Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum, my dear students. How are you? I hope you are enjoying the best of health. I welcome you in my class, that is English for grade 1. We are learning Unit 8. Its title is When I Was One. My dear fellow teachers, this lesson plan, PowerPoint presentation and worksheet links are given. You may click it, download it, follow it as it is or modify it for your convenience. I'm going to deliver my lecture according to this lesson plan. Yes, my dear students, today under the title of grammar, we are going to learn to choose between a or an. Before this, in your Unit 6, I have already taught you use of a and an. I hope you remember. If not, you may watch this video lecture again. And we are going to learn further to choose between a or an. This is our today's essay law. Let's start with the name of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Allah mentions in Quran, Surah Al-Anam, verse 8. And they say, why was there not sent down to him an angel? But if we had sent down an angel, the matter would have been decided, then they would not be excused. Yes, my dear students, what this beautiful verse is telling us. There were people who did not believe in Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, and whenever our beloved Prophet Hazrat Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam used to tell them things, they did not believe in that. And they used to ask why there is not an angel sent down. So Allah is saying, if we would have sent an angel, the matter would have been decided. So beta, this verse is telling us whatever our beloved Prophet Hazrat Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam told us, we should believe in that because Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala deputed him for that. Right? So we should follow Quran and Sunnah both. Right? The next thing I want you to look at this. We write an angel. Why don't we write a angel? Why an angel? Do you know the difference? Okay. So first you answer these questions. What are the vowels and what are consonant? Pause the video, answer these questions to your teacher and then come back. Yes, my dear students, do you remember vowels? Okay, I hope you have answered correctly. From English alphabets, there are 5 letters: A, E, I, O, U. These 5 letters are called vowels. And when we take these 5 letters out from English alphabets, the rest of the letters are called consonants. Okay, altogether there are 26, 5 are vowels and 21 letters are consonants, right? This is what you already know. Now, what are the vowels? A, E, I, O, U. And when a word starts with a vowel sound, we use an before that word, right? It means whenever a word is there and you want to say or write it, and that word starts with one of the vowel sound, A, E, I, O, U, before that word you have to write an, not a, okay? Like apple. Look at the beginning word, the beginning sound, the initial sound, that's a, and a is a vowel. That's why we say an apple, right? Likewise, orange. S, beginning sound is a vowel sound. That's why we say an orange, right? So this is the rule for using an with word. Whenever a word starts with a vowel sound A, E, I, O, U, we write an before that word, right? That's why we say whenever in a sentence you read an apple a day is good for you. Again, the rule is an apple, okay? And an orange, I would like an orange, please. An orange, okay? All right. So these are all the vowels: an apple, an egg, an igloo, an octopus, and umbrella. And you know why we have written an over here? Because the beginning sound is a vowel sound. All right. So this is how we use an with word which start with vowel sounds. And a or an are used to refer to a singular naming word. But usually whenever we say a or an before a word, it means one. An apple means one apple. A chair means one chair. Okay. A book means one book. Okay. That's why we say an or a is used with singular naming words. This is also what we have learned before. So when do we use a? When the beginning sound is a consonant, when there is no vowel sound with all those words and we refer it to one, it means we have to use a, the way we have used with book. Why a book? Because it is starting with consonant sound, right? So what is the result? Whenever a naming word starts with a vowel sound, we use an, and whenever a naming word starts with a consonant sound, we use a. Understand? Are you clear with the concept? Okay, let's practice it through an activity. What we are going to do? Teacher will show student cards or pictures, and every card should have a naming word on it, right? It can be in written form or it can also be in a picture form. This is all up to teacher, the way she has arranged the card. Now each student flips a card up and should say the article a or an for the naming word. Do you understand? Your teacher will make cards. She will place cards on table. You will come, you will pick up a card. First you will say the name of the picture or the word which is written, and then you will say either it calls a or an before it. Okay, so pause the video, enjoy the activity, and then come back. Yes, my dear students, are you done with it? Good job. Now it's time to practice this concept from your book. What you are going to do? Choose between a or an. So sentences are given. After this blank, this naming word you have to read carefully. If it is starting with a vowel sound, you will write an. If it is starting with a consonant sound, you will write a. So a and an, both options are there. You have to choose the correct one to fill in these blanks. Pause the video, complete this exercise in your book, and then come back. Yes, my dear children, are you done with it? Good job. Now it's time for your homework. What you are going to do? First, you will write 10 naming words. You will list 10 naming words, and then you will write a or an for each naming word, right? And here is a worksheet. My dear fellow teachers, this worksheet, lesson plan, PowerPoint presentation links are given. You may click it, download it, and provide a printed worksheet to students for practice. And my dear students, once again, what we are going to do? Naming words list is there. You have to read it carefully, and you have to write the correct article a or an before that, right? So what we have learned today, we learned that a is used before the naming word starting with a consonant sound, and an is used before the naming words starting with vowel sound. So in this way, we achieved our SLO to choose between a or an. Are we done with it? Yes, and we thoroughly enjoyed doing it. So that's it for today. Tomorrow I'll come again with a very interesting lesson. Till that time, keep learning. Thank you, and Allah Hafiz.